Riley Serola coming at you with a new food review. Today, I'm in Knightsbridge and I'm going to be showcasing a place called Buddha Bar right here on Knightsbridge Road. Stay tuned because at the end of this episode, I'm going to let you know whether to give this place a hit or a miss. Boom. Welcome my fellow Serolians. So here I am at Buddha Bar in Kensington. I've heard a lot of good things about this place. It's supposed to be a Pan-Asian restaurant. So we've been here for a minute, ordered, what is it called? It's called the chili salt crispy baby squid, which I'm just gonna call calamari. It's warm, it's crispy. But it seems as though there's a lot more batter than there is the actual squid. Not the best calamari I've had, but not the worst either. Served with some peppers and lime. Just squeeze that all over. I think the lime definitely enhances the flavor. I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. It's decent. I'd order it again. I mean, the portion as a whole, I wouldn't say it's great because this is supposed to be a sharing size, and it's £14.50, so that's pretty steep. But this is Kensington. This is Knightsbridge, so no surprise there. I've ordered a tray of small bites, so we've got sake, salmon, nigiri, crunchy sushi, which comes with salmon or spicy tuna, and we also have this California sushi roll, which is wrapped in king crab, cucumber, and avocado roll. I'm gonna try the California first. That is really, really delicious. It tastes super, super fresh. The rice has a nice bite to it. And the avocado, superb. I give that one 5 out of 5. The next one I'm gonna try is the crunchy sushi. Spicy tuna and spicy salmon. Wow. It is extremely crunchy and extremely chewy. I'm not a massive fan of the texture because it's like very, very, very chewy, but there's a lot of flavor in there. It is nice. I can't say that I can actually taste either fish. All I can taste is just some fried batterness. That's all I can really taste, but it's really nice. I'm not a big fan of the texture. Finally, I'm gonna try the nigiri. So that's the sake salmon. Literally, it's just, I think it's raw salmon on a bed of rice. Again, super, super fresh, extremely delicious. Definitely love the sake salmon and the California pieces, but the crunchy sushi, it's a bit too much. The texture's not right, but it is very flavoursome. The crunchy sushi, I'll give a 3.5, and the sake salmon, I'll give a 4.5. I'm going again with the crispy sushi, but also with an extra helping of wasabi and ginger. The ginger and the wasabi actually enhance the flavor, and funnily enough, this bite was not as chewy as the bite before, and I'm actually enjoying it more. So, based on this bite, I think I will give it I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Guys, I'm not even a big fan of sushi. In fact, I'm not a big fan of all things seafood. I'm not a massive fan, but when it hits the spot, it really hits the spot. And right now, it's really hitting the spot. I am really enjoying myself right now. Woo. Mrs. got a rack of ribs. Tell us, how are the rack of ribs?
Succulent, very well seasoned, very well cooked. Overall, delicious.
Can you focus for me? There you go. She was deliberating between the rack of ribs and I think it's a 5-spice grilled chicken. And the waiter said that the rack of ribs are definitely one to go for. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's very tender. Usually when I go to an establishment and order a rack of ribs, a rack of lamb. Was I saying rack of ribs this whole time? I was saying rack of ribs this whole time. I actually meant rack of lamb. Usually, you get something like lamb, they never ask how do you want it? But they ask how does she want it, and she asks for it medium well. So I got the black cod, as you can see, with some fried rice. Wasn't served with the fried rice. The fried rice actually came in a separate pot, but obviously we've portioned it out. It's got a nice caramel glaze to it. The ends have like a burnt finish. That is some superb bit of fish. Melts in your mouth, it's almost buttery. The glaze is amazing. And the fried rice, I'll be honest, it's not great. It's all right. I can make better fried rice than this, guys. So it's not great. I don't like the soy sauce that they used. Sweet potato fries, they're really good. I'm gonna try it with the spicy mayo. Oh, that's good. That's really nice. I really like that. Spicy mayo. It's not really spicy, but for me, it's more sweet than spicy, but it's delicious. It's better than regular mayo. So I'm actually getting quite full. With the combination of the starters, the portion is not too bad. I would definitely recommend with the fried rice, sharing it, because the portion is quite substantial. In fact, I think I might have even overdone it a little bit. The sweet potato fries, it's a bit of an overkill, to be honest. I think it's time for me to give my final thoughts on this place, Buddha Bar. Talking about taste, there wasn't anything on the menu that was disgusting or a disappointment. Yeah, I did kind of shun the egg fried rice. I had higher expectations, and I feel that was because everything I was having prior to the egg fried rice was phenomenal. So I was building up a really good anticipation for it, and it looks, visually it looks really, really good. Don't get me wrong, the egg fried rice is not bad, but me as a Nigerian man who wishes he could make authentic Chinese, right? I make better egg fried rice than they do, so that's saying something. Having said that, it's still good. My favorite main had to be the rack of lamb. I nearly said rack of ribs there. The rack of lamb that was phenomenal. The black cod I really like, but definitely the rack of lamb takes the win. And yeah, the sushi, all the little sushi pieces, phenomenal, especially the California. So on that basis, I am gonna give taste a 5 out of 5. This place, Buddha Bar, food is actually, it's really good. I mean, we had a variety of items, so can't really complain. 5 out of 5. I feel like staff were very attentive. The waiting that we had was really, really helpful. I was able to kind of like whittle down the choices that we wanted on the menu, and they were very patient. It wasn't hard to get their attention, and even there was one point when I was glancing around, looking a little bit confused, and another waiter was wanting to know if I needed some kind of assistance. So they are very attentive here. You're not waiting around long. So on that basis, I'm gonna give customer service a 5 out of 5. Obviously, I didn't get to see the kitchen. The kitchen's not on display, but the actual dining space, it's in good standing. Looking around tables where there are no actual guests, they're spotless. And I did actually have a look at the toilets as well. Yeah, the toilets, they look like they've been looked after. In fact, actually, as I was going out of the toilets, there was actually some staff who are going in to do a quick mop-up. So it's nice to see that they actually pay attention and make sure everything is clean, especially in these COVID times. Like, that's extremely important. So even though I can't really see much, so I can't really say much, but based on what I did see, I'm gonna give cleanliness a 4 out of 5. Not a 5 out of 5, because of course I didn't see everything, but nothing stood out that was like, why is that there? I do like the mood that they set at this restaurant. You know, it's not too dark, it's not too bright. And it feels like you're at a high-end bar. I like the theme, the colors that they use, the furnishings, the decor on the walls. The only thing I would complain about is the seating arrangements. I mean, I don't know if you can see here, like, I can touch their food. You know what I'm saying? Like, space it out a little bit. They're trying to maximize the amount of customers that they, the number of diners that they'll have eating in here. And I feel like there's no point of that. Make it more intimate, make it more private, and space things out. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of the seating is spaced out a little bit better, but where I'm sitting, I mean, I can hear the conversations of the guests that were seated beside us. Unfortunately, now they've gone. But yeah, so I mean, on that basis, I think that lets ambience down a little bit. Maybe the music could be a little bit lower. I mean, to be fair, they did turn it up. So earlier, it wasn't that loud, but considering the time is just 10:30, people are still eating. You know, it's not really turned into like a proper bar where everyone's just drinking. I wouldn't have the music this loud. I'm just being very picky at this point. But yeah, on that basis, I'm gonna give ambience a 4 out of 5. The bill came to £216, £216.22. We ordered a bottle of sparkling water, 2 cocktails, several starters. Off the top of my head, I think it was like 4 starters, because we did get the calamari, and then I think we got 3 different types of sushi. And then there was the black cod, the rack of lamb, sweet potato fries, and egg fried rice. Yeah, this place is expensive. It's not fantastically expensive, but it is expensive. The food is good. You're in quite a nice part of London, Knightsbridge. The decor is nice, the food is nice, the customer service is good. So on that basis, I'm gonna say that this place is good value, especially if it's a place that you wanna go to celebrate special occasion like a birthday or whatever. It's a nice place to go to. So on that basis, I'm gonna give overall value a 4 out of 5. I think Buddha Bar is a really good spot. I can see why it's spoken about often. It's definitely not a gimmick. It's definitely not overrated. I think it's really good. You know, we had a good selection of different items, and not one of those items were disappointing, albeit I did say that the egg fried rice could have been better, but again, it was still good. Yeah, that's my take on Buddha Bar. I think it was really great. T, what did you think of it?
Well, this is my second time coming, and I think I even enjoyed it more this time than last time. The food was delicious. I had no complaints at all. The cocktails were really good quality. It wasn't watered down, even though it was sweet. You could taste the alcohol. The customer service was great. The ambience was spectacular. So overall, I'm very happy that we did decide to come here, and I'll be back.
So you heard it right out of the missus's mouth. It's a great place. So yeah, as I said, overall value 4 out of 5. I'll definitely give this place a thumbs up, and I definitely will be coming here again. So yeah, that's the end of this review. If you like the video, you know what to do. Smash the like button, comment below, share the video. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, because I'll be making videos regardless of lockdown. So, till next time, peace.